What's up, Snorter Dude crew? It's yours truly, Snorter Dude. Right now, we're about to get into that drug dealer Raphael Jackson full confession of to 3 murders. Killed them for $8. This is crazy, egregious. I pulled this straight out. I pulled this one straight out the comments. So if y'all want to request new videos or whatnot, comments is the best bet. I read my comments on a daily basis, 2-3 times a day. So that's why it's the best bet. Anyway, let's go and get into it.
Yes.
What is your job?
Homicides and robberies.
Okay. Wills of the East St. Louis.
He sound like King Von. Homicide, robbery, armed and dangerous, robbery. What'd he say?
Illinois Police Department. My name is Detective Jeffrey Stone, DSN 3781, assigned to the Homicide Section. The detective to my far right is Detective Thomas Carroll, DSN 3263, also assigned to the Homicide Section. Seated next to Detective Carroll is Detective Fred Wills of the East St. Louis, Illinois Police Department, badge number 193. The technician operating the video equipment is Robert Steckhand, DSN 1750, off camera. And this is Mr. Raphael Jackson, seated to my right next to me. Mr. Jackson, I'm going to go over your rights again, okay? You have previously been advised of your rights and signed a rights waiver form, but I am going to advise you of your constitutional rights again at this time. You have a right to remain silent. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
You have the right to a lawyer and to have him present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
If at any time while being interviewed, should you decide to stop your statement, I will no longer question you and the interview will cease. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Do you wish to waive or give up these rights and to make a statement at this time?
Yes. As long as the state is not seeking the death penalty.
Okay, so you wish to give up your right to an attorney to make this statement?
Yes.
Okay. Brad?
These rights, I introduce myself to you as Detective Freddie Wills, East St. Louis Police Department. These rights apply to you for the Illinois case that I'm here on. You do understand your rights, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. The time now is November 24th, 1999. We are presently at the Police Academy, 315A South Tucker in the television studio. Mr. Jackson, I want you to look at the video equipment and notice the red blinking light.
Yeah.
Okay, that tells us that the video equipment is running, and as long as that light stays blinking, it'll stay running. Okay? For the purpose of the video right now, I'd like for you to state your full name.
Raphael Orlando's Jackson.
Okay. What is your age?
28.
Your date of birth?
6/4/71.
Okay. Where were you born?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Are you married or single?
Married.
Your home address?
2629 Tennessee.
Okay. Do you work at the present time?
Yes.
What is your job?
Homicides and robberies.
Okay.
I need my button. I need my button. I need my button. I'm gonna add it in the video. Homicides and robberies. Said that like a true murderer. And that leads me to my next point. He got more than 3. He got way more than 3. Way more. I'm saying about 10. He was probably a paid hitman at one point in time. Man.
All right, Mr. Jackson, previously, we have gone over 3 homicides which have occurred, okay?
Yeah.
One being in St. Louis, one being solely in East St. Louis, and then we had one that happened, that started in East St. Louis and ended in St. Louis, okay?
Yeah.
The one we'd like to start with first is the one that happened in St. Louis, okay, in which a Ricky Williams was killed. Okay, that was back on September 17th at 3137 California. Can you tell us about your involvement in that case?
Yeah.
Why he smiling?
Ricky, I fronted Ricky some dope. You know, me and him was cool. I fronted him approximately 4.4 grams of cocaine, pure cocaine. I told him to bring me $200 back. You know, he can make $500 off of it, both of them together. I told him, please don't accept my shit if he wasn't gonna pay me. And he said he wouldn't even play me like that. He gonna have my money that night, So that night, he still didn't have my money. And I told him, I insisted before I gave my shit, I begged. I said, man, please don't accept my shit, because I got to have all my money. He took my shit. Then I ain't see him for 3 or 4 days. When I saw him, he told me yet he gonna take care of me. I told him, man, just give my shit. I said, because you've been starting some shit, At that time, I could afford to lose the shit. It wasn't no trip, but it was the thing that he just beat me for my shit. Well, I told him, have my money that night. I ain't see him for 2 or 3 days again. I saw him again, I asked him for my money. He said he gonna take care of me that night,
Playing. Lost your life playing. Hey, hear me out, gang. Hear me out, gang. I'm with Bucko right here. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my money. Now, I ain't gonna go to the extremes as Bucko. But. Just know I'm on his side on this instance, because he playing with the money. I'm so stingy with my money now. Because I don't need us falling out over some petty stuff. $200 and 99, I can't tell you how much money that's actually was. It's a significant amount. It's a significant amount now. You know what I'm saying? With $200. But it's like, it ain't life taking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't life taking, it ain't life changing. But it's more so on the principle of the matter. Like I said, I'm with Bucko right here. Raphael. Playing with the Mayans.
He met with me, then he still didn't have nothing. So I don't see him. I'm asking everybody how they saw him. Ain't nobody seen him, And I kept looking for him. And I finally ran into him about 2 weeks later, and he still didn't have my money. He told me to meet him, that night. I tried to meet him that night. He ain't even show up. So that's about the 4th week after I gave my shit. I was riding around, looking for some more motherfuckers that beat me for some money, And he didn't, they wasn't at home, so I couldn't kill them, One of them owed me $8, the other one owed me 10, but they wasn't at home, so I ain't killed them. But being that I was in the killing mood, I decided to look for Ricky, And I found him.
Be in a killing mood. Oh, wait, golly, this is hectic. Jeez, I be in the killing mood. Sound like one of them old fairy tales. Oh, Negro tale. Oh, Since I bees in a killing mood, master. Army Star, that was too far. That was way too far.
You know, me and somebody was, somebody was with me. Dropped the guns on the way home to go to bed. I synced him. I told him I was gonna front him an ounce of cocaine. I told him just bring me $1,000 back there to give him a chance to make my money and make him some money. He said meet him back there in an hour. I went back to the dude I dropped off.
That was the play. Knew he was thirsty for that ounce.
And I get a couple guns, picked up a couple guns, 38 and a Glock 10. The dude was with me had the Glock. I had the 38 with 6 shells in it. The Glock had 16. I rolled back around her. Ricky ain't came back yet. We rolled around the block a few times, waited around the corner, trying to see if we could see him pass on any street where he be on. And we ain't see him, and I kind of got back around her. Ricky ain't came back yet. We rolled around the block a few times, waited around the corner, trying to see if we could see him pass on any street where he be on.
He was lurking.
And we ain't see him, and I kind of got spooked because it was dark, and I kept hearing noises, so I left and drove around, asked some dudes if they saw him. They said there was car down the street, some dude got smart with me. I started to kill him, but I said, no, I ain't gonna get him. So I went down the street. As soon as I pulled up in front of the house on California where Ricky was at, he had his mama car or something with a little white Cavalier. He came out, I ain't blow the horn, he just walked out. And he came up to the van, and I asked him, I say, I don't want to be out of Miller Street doing. I was standing in the Miller Street in a stolen van. He had water in his eye, like he knew I was gonna kill him. So I told him, I say, get in. He said, can't I just get it to him right here? I said, no. I said, get in, 'cause I don't want nobody to see me give you the dope. And he in, and then I said, go around and get in the side door. And he just stood there, and I see some tears coming from his eye. I say, you want it right here? He said, yeah. And I just reached out and shot him. I think I shot him in the face, and he hit the ground. I just reached out the window and shot the other 5 bullets out there in him. And then the dude was with me, reached over the passenger side with the Glock and just shot about 10 shells out of him. Shot him up.
Man.
And pulled off, dropped the hot van off.
Sometimes you actually know when your fate is being called, bro. You know, it was he should have known something was up when he offered to give him an ounce of dope. Ricky should have left town. Man, I would have left town on this. Well, I got some folks that stay on this part of the country. I'm out skis. He would have had to catch me. I ain't gonna lie.
And jumped in the legit car. And I went to the house, and I ate me something and drank a cup of coffee and went to sleep.
And that's basically it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He ran out. He was snorting heroin. You know, he fucked up my money.
How much money did he owe you?
He owed me $200. I gave him enough dope because he was doing bad. Me and the dude was cool. You know, he was doing bad, so I, was called myself helping him out.
Right.
You know, I gave him some dope to make more money than me. And plus it was almost pure cocaine, you know.
Did you refer to him by a nickname? Do you know him by his nickname?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gave a nigga named Slick nothing. Who you think he is, Slick?
When you say you were in a stolen van, do you remember anything about this stolen van?
Yeah.
Where'd you steal it from?
Stole it out in the county somewhere. I don't remember where I stole it. I stole it from somewhere, I think out there by Lindbergh.
Okay, do you know what kind of van it was?
Yeah, like a utility van.
Okay. But you don't remember exactly where you got it?
No.
Do you remember how long you had it?
That day, I stole it the night before and put it up. Then I went and got it that night.
Who was that you were going to kill?
My mama ex-boyfriend, and you know who she was engaged to, and his son.
What's their names, you know them?
Yeah, Lil Harold and Big Harold.
You know their last name?
I forgot.
What street were they on that you went looking for them?
Alberta.
Okay, this is before you went looking for Ricky Williams?
Yeah, I just wanted to kill somebody. You know, they paid me most of my money, but they have been spending me about my money for a month.
How many people were with you when?
Just one.
Are you going to name that person?
Nope.
And why isn't it you won't name that person?
Because I don't honor no snitching.
What do you mean by that?
I do not tell on nobody.
Okay. So there's yourself and one other person.
Yeah, John Doe.
Okay. And you won't tell us his name.
Right.
Okay. And what gun did you have? The gun?
It's a black steel, 38 special. Got detective special on the tip of the barrel, and it had a pearl handle with a chip on the handle.
Okay. Where did you get that?
Ooh, I like them 38s though. No, it ain't crazy. So baby don't. So Ben don't try to play me. I'm a 38 baby. If you know the song, you know what I'm saying. Put that down in the comment section. But I got a hot take by Bucko right here. In my opinion, not a bad guy. He stand on morals and principles. He crazy. Crazy than a mother. But he stand on morals and principles. Gotta respect it.
Gun from?
I bought it from a dude that's be selling guns.
Who is he and where did you purchase it at?
I don't know his name. I purchased it through somebody else, somebody's father. You know, he sell a lot of guns.
How much did it cost you?
I paid too much money for it, $135.
Okay. Now, this other person you referred to as John Doe, what kind of gun did they have?
The Glock 10 millimeter Glock.
Okay, whose gun is that?
That's my gun.
That's your gun.
Yeah,
So that 38 and that Glock is both yours?
yeah,
Okay. You just let that person use the gun?
yeah.
Okay. Can you describe that gun?
It's a black, was brand new in a box when I got it. Black gun made in like a square gun, automatic, with a hole in the back of the handle.
Where did you get that gun at?
I took it.
Where was that at?
I ain't gonna say.
Why wouldn't you say where you took it from?
I just don't want to say.
Okay. So you took that gun?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
It's about 3 months. They tried to kill the motherfucker I took it from. He just ran too fast.
Okay.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Is there anything that we've left out in this incident that you can think of that we haven't covered?
No, that's it. Ricky pulled too many stunts.
And what do you mean by that?
he was stunning stunning the motherfucker who was good too.
Meaning yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's facts, bro. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. He don't owe Ricky nothing. But a hot slug got that 38. You hear me? He owe Ricky nothing. And Ricky played too good. That's what happens though. That's why I don't really get myself involved in a lot of street stuff. And then I don't like owing people. I hate owing people. It was a conversation I had not too long ago. Basically, somebody was trying to put a play down. At the end of the play, I'm owing them. Yeah, I don't like this one. I ain't doing it. It's for real.
Is there anything else on this that you want to discuss?
No.
Tom, do you have anything?
$10mm Glock that was seized from your house. Do you recognize this gun?
Yeah.
Which gun's this?
That's a 10mm Glock.
Who had possession of this that night?
10 million on me. Yeah, they got some kick. Niggas did what they did, but had to pay the consequence. They ain't still start making 10 mils? See, that's what y'all be thinking. Like, this stuff is new. This 99 and Buddy had a 10 mil on him. What?
The Glock. Stuff the pencil on it here. The serial numbers on the slide here. Hold on, please, a second. Okay. Maybe go slide out a little towards me. Hold on.
Ain't no button on it.
Okay, this is a 10mm Glock. Serial number on this is WY. Weapon hold
15 in the clip, 1 in the chamber.
16 total.
That's his
Yeah.
baby. He proud of that one.
Okay. This gun's made out of plastic.
Yeah.
Handle's plastic. Slide is steel.
Yeah.
Okay. I shoved a pencil in it. Alright. You mentioned, how many times did you shoot your 38 at Ricky? What about John Doe? How many times did he fire the gun I just showed you?
I think about 9 or 10. I forgot how many bullets was left.
Do you keep track of how many times you shoot?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I try to leave at least a couple bullets in there. Most of the time.
Why would you do that?
Just in case somebody see me and get to chasing me, I have at least 2 or 3 more for sure shots.
Anyone from, what if the police were chasing you?
I'm a killer.
And anyone, police, citizen, you're gonna kill them?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Recovered the van, is it?
This is what we call the real. Forget your favorite rapper. Forget the niggas he hang around. These are the real demons, Chad. These are the real demons. Listen to how he speak about killing. You niggas' favorite rapper ain't on that. The nigga's a rapper. For crying out loud. He gonna make you believe rappers is the best liars. You know what I'm saying? Rappers is the best liars. They'll say something so cool, so good, and you be like, hold up, nigga, you ain't do all that now. You ain't do all that, my guy. Chill out. But it put a smile on his face when he get to talking about killing. This is the real demons right here.
Is that right? Where that was taken from?
Huh?
Did you tell us where you took the van from?
Yeah.
Earlier, you said when we talked about this, and we talked about this a little earlier when we interviewed you, you said you were laughing when you pulled off that.
So I always laugh.
When do you always laugh?
When I'm excited.
What, obviously, shooting someone makes you excited? Okay.
Yeah.
And you dropped the van off? Where'd you drop the stolen van off at? Did you tell us?
No.
I don't have anything further on Ricky Williams.
I've thought of something, Raphael. When you said Ricky came up to the van, what side of the van did he come up to?
The driver's side.
Do you know which way you were facing on California?
What's that? North. East. Toward Gravois. That's east.
Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever happened to that 38?
I buried it.
Okay, you buried it.
No, I didn't. I kept it. No, I kept it with me at that time.
Okay, at that time you kept it with you.
Yeah.
And then later on, you buried it.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And where, to your knowledge, where's that gun at now?
And Detective Freddie.
Okay. And we're gonna cover that again in detail. When we start talking about the other two cases, we're gonna cover that in detail about the 38. Okay. But anything else you can think about Ricky Williams?
No.
Tom?
No. I don't.
Okay. So we've covered that. What we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the page 10 homicide. Okay? And I'm going to turn it over to Detective Wills from East St. Louis. Happened in his jurisdiction, and he's going to have some questions for you, and just go like we did here again.
Man, this was electric. You know what I'm saying? To really sit and really look dude in the eye when he get to talking about things that he done. He said it excites me. Oh, he gonna love prison, cause there ain't nothing but killing going on up in prison. He going to a level 5 yard, gang. Level 5 yard. Every bit of level 5 yard. Stabbing niggas. He just didn't want the death penalty the whole time. Man, he dude probably got 20 murders under his belt. This is sick. Like I said, this is who your favorite rapper about. This is who your favorite rapper about. Like this. Y'all want to watch more of these? Let me know down in the comment section. Other than that, though, it's your boy Snore. I'm gone.